The following video is brought to you by Miami Metal Merchant. For your metal needs with competitive prices, visit www.miamimetalmerchant.com.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. FUKK here with another review. This one's a brand new review, taking over one that was banned, and I know I made a mistake. The last time I did a new review, the April Wine, I was replacing the Led Zeppelin, but it actually wasn't Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin was actually on this episode. What the other one was AC/DC Highway to Hell, which I did fix and put on this channel, but fuck it. I'll give you a link to how it was supposed to be in the description below. But this week, man, very special album. Extremely special album. This week we're going to talk about Saxon, Denim, and Leather. Saxon, Denim, and Leather, released in 1981, and yeah, this one I've had since 81. Look at that ring wear, but man, believe it or not, the album still sounds impeccably good. No scratches, skips, or nothing, man. It's fucking great. A couple crackles impossible. What do you want? I gotta get this again though. 180 gram. If it's out there, let me know. I am so obsessed with this album and this band, really. I mean, the early stuff, starting with really Wheels of Steel. The first one, I couldn't really get into, I'll be honest with you. But Wheels of Steel, Strong Arm of the Law, this one, Crusader, Power and the Glory, all great albums. This one is my favorite though, and it's very special to me because it was the first one I heard, and I got to see this tour. I saw this tour in Miami at the Gusman Center. They opened up for Triumph on my favorite Triumph album, Allied Forces. Well, that's not true. Just the Game would be my favorite Triumph album, but Allied Forces is a close second. But this album here, from beginning to end, is fucking metal. Traditional metal, new wave of British heavy metal. It's such a special album that it boggles my mind how this band is not as big as Maiden, because they were as big as Maiden during the first wave of British, new wave of British heavy metal. This album is extremely special to me. Not one bad song on the fucking album. This album fucking rules. So let's start talking about it. Here's track one. Princess of the Night, my favorite track off the album. My all-time favorite Saxon track, actually, and one of the greatest metal songs ever, if you ask me. I have to put this in my top 10 of greatest metal songs. Princess of the Night. For ages, I thought he was singing about a chick, but actually, this song's about a powerful steam locomotive. And man, that driving riff, the vocals coming in, and the band slamming in, and this is what you're looking at now. Hopefully it's not banned on YouTube. If not, then you're looking at picture stills of it. Is the video for Princess of the Night that was on heavy rotation on early MTV back in the day when MTV didn't have many videos. They would show this one the most, and they would occasionally show Midnight Rider. They made a video for that, and also Denim and Leather. Denim and Leather they showed quite a bit, but Midnight Rider was here and there. But yeah, it's cool that this is documented of the time, 1981. This is a song that I'm sure is a mainstay. I've seen Saxon 2 times, and I'm about to see him the 3rd time in February as I'm recording this on January 3rd, 2019. In February, I'm driving up to Tampa. Good 3-4 hour trip to see Saxon. I did see Saxon open for UFO like 2 years ago at BB King's in New York. Yes, I flew over there to see Saxon as well. Huge Saxon fan, and this song right here is my favorite track off the album. I just love everything about it. The metal, the riffage, the singing, the solos, the drumming, the bass, everything. Saxon rules. This song rules. Let's go to track 2. Never Surrender. Man, this song right here, you know, I've said this before on my podcast. If you guys haven't heard Rock and Metal Combat Podcast, we did review this album, and I did listen to that review last night to see what I said about this album. And yeah, I went on and on about this song. Never Surrender it's just a song that really, along with a couple other songs, changed my life. Like Fight the Good Fight from Triumph, I Am, I'm Me from Twisted Sister. This is a song of empowerment, of self-worth. This is a song where, if you listen to the lyrics, it really did identify with me as a kid. Because, being a headbanger, being a metalhead, you're labeled a loser to society, cut your hair, and you're never gonna get nowhere, you're a fucking loser. And this song is like, fuck you. People put your back against the wall, but you don't surrender. That's what this song's about. Never surrender when your back's against the wall. Stand up, fight them all. And because of this song, I think my life has been pretty good. Because even though I went through a lot of hardship and a lot of shitty jobs and what have you, I never gave up. I never surrendered. And now, I have a nice little city job and nice little condo on South Beach. Sure, I'm not a millionaire and I don't own fancy cars, but shit, I got a little condo with a great record collection, and in my life, I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm very content with how I am. I refuse to conform, and that's what this song is pretty much about. Just be proud of who you are and never ever surrender, and that's what this song's about. And I love songs like this. They don't really write songs like this anymore, like empowering songs. The last one I heard was one I wrote called Demons from Combat, which is a song about when I quit smoking cigarettes. And God, I love Never Surrender. Great second track. Fucking love it. Let's go to the next one. Out of Control. Now here they get a little more commercial. It's still a good hard rockin' song with a lot of killer melodies and hooks, and it's kind of like a love song. And man, I gotta be honest with you, man, this is my second favorite track off the album. I absolutely love it. I love the bridge. I love the way Biff sings it. I love the little solo, and it's just a great catchy tune, and it is my second favorite track off the album. The melody is very infectious. I absolutely love Out of Control. It's not metal, but it's good hard rock. It's fun. It's awesome. And again, they don't write them like this anymore. I think I said that a lot on the April Wine review. Well, I'm saying it again on here a lot. Out of Control, my second favorite track off the album. I wish I could go more into it, but I think I summed it all up in that short little review. Next track. Rough and Ready. Now here we're back to the metal. Here's a more upbeat, faster number. I think this has the best guitar solo on this album. It's just metal. New wave of British heavy metal all the way. Steam hammer through your fucking face. Rough and Ready Tonight fucking rules. I wish I could go more into this one as well. What else is to say except that it's fucking metal and it's rough. It's a rough and ready track, and it's fucking love it, man. There ain't a bad song on here, and I cannot pick my least favorite song on here because they're all so fucking good. Rough and Ready rules. Next track. Play It Loud, another anthemic, great message. This is a song about fucking cranking up the music, man. Wake up the fucking neighbors. Play the metal, I mean, this is definitely an anthem of the day, and I still live by it. I mean, I just listened to Denim and Leather about an hour before I started this review, and I played it very loud. And I know my neighborhood heard it, not only my neighbors, but Play It Loud is a great song. Now we live in a day and age where you're at a red light and you see somebody playing hip hop very loud, but they have their windows rolled up and all you hear is you can barely make out what the fuck's going on. And I swear, man, if I had this song handy, I would take down my windows and turn this shit all the way up going, I play this loud, motherfucker. Nothing against your taste in music. You like hip hop, that's all cool with me, man. We all entitled to like what we like. This is what I like, and this is what I play loud. Fuck yeah, love it. End of side one. Now let's fucking flip this epic track over, disc over, to side two. And the band played on. Man, this song fucking rules. For years I didn't know what it was about, but it's about the 1980 Monsters of Rock Festival, and in this song they mention the bands Rainbow and Touch that were on this bill, this epic bill, and I have that Donington vinyl somewhere. Maybe I should pull that out. Oh, it's too late now. But anyway, trust me, I got it. Anyway, this song rules, dude. This song is great. It's an autobiographical song about them playing that festival, and I just love the way it just steamrolls ahead, man. The way it just keeps going. The band played on. It's just fucking killer. And I love the ending when he's like, the band played on. He holds that fucking note. Yeah, this is a fucking epic track, and I understand it was a big hit over there in Europe, along with Prince of the Night. These are the two hits off the album from this album, and unless they banned it, this is footage of them on Top of the Pops in the UK doing this song, and fucking love it. Let's go to the next one. Midnight Rider, and hopefully you can see the video to this. If not, it's picture stills. This is another one of their motorcycle songs, and it's a song that they wrote about their 1980 North American tour. Now, I remember that tour. They were opening for Rush on Permanent Waves at the Hollywood Sportatorium, and unfortunately I couldn't go see that, but I do remember that very well. They were touring with Rush. They played the Hollywood Sportatorium. I wish I was there. But this is a great song. There's another melodic one. It's heavier than Out of Control, but it does have that melody, that great chorus. That's my favorite part of the song, is that chorus. Biff, the way Biff sings, dude. I fucking love Saxon so much, dude. I am really gushing over this band, and rightfully so, because Saxon fucking owns. They deserve to be so much bigger than they are. It's just a damn shame they're not, but Midnight Rider, what a great song. Love it. Let's go to the next one. Fire in the Sky, the heaviest, fastest tune on the album. This song rules. I want to cover this one day so bad. I remember when I had my band Combat, which hopefully we'll get back together one day. Me and the drummer, we wanted to, Brutal Brian and I wanted to cover this song, but we never got around to it. But hey, man, you never know, because, I don't want to cover this song and play it live. I actually want to cover this song and play it live and record it. I like to do a studio version of it. Of course, I can never be as the great Biff Byford. I'll just do it my way, but it's a song that I know I can pull off. I don't think I can pull off like Out of Control or Prince of the Night, but this one I think I can pull off in my own special way. Not as awesome as Biff, but I bet I could make it killer. I love Fire in the Sky. Fucking ripping tune about the nuclear holocaust, and that's metal, man. Especially in the 80s when we had a nuclear, warfare hanging over our heads with the Cold War in Russia. It was a scary time back then, man. If you guys were around back then, you know what I mean. And this song is about what would happen if they would push the button, But fuck yeah, man. Fire in the Sky. Ripping track. Third favorite track off the album. Let's go to the next one. Ah, yes. The anthemic fucking title track, Denim and Leather. This is a battle cry for everybody that was into metal at the time. Wearing the denim, wearing the leather, and Biff singing about, man, get out there and form a fucking metal band, man. He talks about the bass, the singing, the guitars, and it's just, it encompasses everything about Saxon, and it's the most amazing way to end this amazing album with such an anthem about being proud to be a fucking metalhead and go out there and make some fucking music. And I'm pretty sure this probably inspired a lot of bands to start making music, hopefully. It sounds like, if I was smart enough in the 80s to start a band, I should have done it because I didn't think, I could sing or anything. But that has a lot to do with, I'll tell this quick story. My buddy had a band back then called Iron Cross, and one time the singer wasn't there, and they did a cover of Rock and Roll Rebel. And since I was there, they go, hey Ralph, why don't you sing? I go, okay. Started singing Rock and Roll Rebel, and it was so fucking terrible that there was some people outside that actually came in going, dude, stop that guy, he's terrible. And it scarred me that I never wanted to start a band for decades after that, till my old guitar player encouraged me to start a thrash band. He liked my crazy vocals, and of course I didn't sing Rock and Roll Rebel back then like I sing in Thrasher Die now. But anyway, that's pretty much what I have to say about the title track and this fucking album. I love it. Alright, there you go. That's my review of Saxon Denim and Leather. Buy it, listen to it, kneel to it, worship it. Denim and Leather fucking rules. Later, thanks for watching.